Good morning everyone. I welcome to digital lessons. How are you? Hope you all are fine. In the earlier lessons, you might have understood the theme and the story of Dwarakanath Kotnis. At the end of those lessons, we have assigned you some task, that is to prepare a profile on a sports person or someone that you would like to write on yourself. Have you done it? Yes, I think you might have done it well. Now children, let us observe how a profile is written and what are the features of the profile. Then at the end of the lesson, you will be able to clarify whether you have followed the features or not. Are you ready children? Yes, here we go. So, objectives of this lesson. Children, by the end of this session, you will be able to make an effort to prepare a profile, that is individually and then collaboratively, and you will understand the features of profile and find different types of profile writing and practice. Children, now let us observe what a profile is and how can we write a profile. What is a profile actually? A profile is an outline or a short article giving the description of a person. You might have understood that description of a person and his traits is the profile. Its focus is to provide readers with basic information about the person whom you are going to write the profile and give them a sense of the person's character that you are going to write the profile. And while writing the profile, you should include the information that is below. There must be the name, date of birth and place of birth of the person that you are going to write a profile, his or her educational qualifications and occupation, nationality, information about family, main personality traits, special contribution if they have done anything special for the country, why people like or respect him or her, place of work and positions held, awards and honors if any, how he or she is special, highlight the attributes which make him or her an exceptional being. These are the major features of a profile that we should include while writing a profile of a person. And while writing the profile, we should keep it in mind these points. A profile is always written in third person. Children, do you know what is third person? Yes, let us see. For example, he is the most popular personality. For instance, you are writing about Mahatma Gandhi. So, you can write he is the most popular personality. You have used the word he, the subject, it is the third person. The second one, I am the most popular personality. So, when you say I am the most popular personality, that means you are the most popular personality, but you are not going to write your autobiography. It is a little bit seems like biography. So, it is always written in third person. She is one of the best sportswomen in India. These are the examples how to write in third person. While writing a profile, you should keep it in mind that only significant and impressive points are to be included. Unnecessary or unrelated points to be omitted or neglected. We should not take care of them. For example, he got the Nobel Prize in 1913. This is the impressive thing or significant thing, that he got the Nobel Prize. That is the most important prize that is given all over the world, but he had got white hair. Is it important thing? No, not at all. So, we have to omit such kind of unnecessary or unrelated points, they have to be omitted. It should convey factual information. Predictions are to be neglected. So, let us see, for example, Sarojini Naidu is called the Nightingale of India. So, this is the fact that everyone know, but whereas Raghu will become the PM of India, does he become really the Prime Minister of India? No, he may or he may not. So, it is a prediction. So, prediction like these statements we could not or we should not use while writing a profile. So, every time while writing a profile we have to take care of convey factual information. Use proper punctuation marks and spelling. You know children pretty well that punctuation and spelling makes a key role while writing anything in English language. Organize the information in a sequential order. Use linkers wherever necessary, like as, and, when, since, etc. So, from the first line to second line and second paragraph to third paragraph. So, you have to link one to another sentences using linkers while writing a profile. Now, let us observe the types of profiles. So, majorly we can find many types of profiles, but here we are discussing about two kinds of profiles, those are tabular form and paragraph form. So, we can write a profile in tabular form and we can write a profile in paragraph form. So, let us observe how we could write a tabular form of profile. While writing a tabular form of profile, we must take care of some, for instance, collect all the essential information about the person from various sources that you are writing about a person. For instance, you may take the information from other books and you may take the information from newspapers or internet, etc. Draw a table and insert the information regarding the person. So, you might have already gathered the information from books, newspapers, net and etc. So, that the information that you have already gathered has to be inserted into the table that you have drawn. Write the information as short as possible, because it is the minor discourse. Let us observe an example of a profile in a tabular form. So, it is a table that is drawn, either left side points to be covered and the details of the person is written on the right side. Name, profession, date of birth, place of birth, family, education or college, nationality, special contribution, height and weight, coach, and awards and honors received. So, we can add or remove some points. Whenever it is necessary, we can add. Wherever it is not necessary, we can remove, because I have opted the person PV Sindhu. So, her height and weight is necessary for this profile. So, I added height and weight in this profile. So, name of the person is written in the right side, Pusala Venkata Sindhu, in other words she is called PV Sindhu. Her profession is Indian badminton player. Her date of birth is July 5, 1995. Her place of birth is Hyderabad, Telangana. And PV Ramana is her father and he is a volleyball player. PV Vijaya is her mother and she is also a volleyball player. Now, she is studying at St. Anne's College for Women, Mehedipatnam, Hyderabad. She is an Indian. Regarding special contribution, she got silver medal at the 2016 Rio Olympics. Her height is 179 centimeters and weight is about 65 kg. You know pretty well who is her coach. Pullela Gopi Chen is a coach of badminton, and she got many awards, but particularly I am writing only 2 awards here. They are the major awards: Arjuna Award in 2013 and Padma Shri in 2015. So, children, this is the way you can find all the information from various sources, but you have to write in a table in this manner. So, this is the way that we can write a profile in a tabular form. Now, children, let us observe a profile which is written in paragraph form. How does a paragraph profile look like? A paragraph model profile resembles the biographical sketch, not autobiography. It looks like a biographical sketch because it is written in third person. How to write a paragraph profile? Keep all the essential information about the person in a table if possible. You have understood that how to write a profile in a tabular form, so that you can write a tabular profile before writing a paragraph profile. Write a title apt for the person. Write profile in 2 or 3 paragraphs as it is the minor discourse. Organize the paragraphs. Each paragraph has to deal with one idea only. Let us observe an example for paragraphic profile. So, this is the paragraphic profile that I have written for you. PV Sindhu, the ace shuttler. Let us read paragraph by paragraph. PV Sindhu, the ace shuttler. This is the title that we have discussed to write in a paragraph profile. The one and only Indian woman shuttler ever won the Olympic medal is Pusarla Venkata Sindhu. People call her PV Sindhu. The Indian women badminton player was born on 5th of July 1995 into a sports family. One can proudly say that she was born in Hyderabad, the capital of Telangana. This is the very first paragraph. This dealt with her introduction and her birth and place of birth, etc. This is preliminary information about the person we are going to write the profile. And this is the second paragraph. Not only her father PV Ramana, but also her mother PV Vijaya, volleyball players. Though they are interested in volleyball, they never forced her to play it. They gave freedom to select her own interested career. She is studying apart from the name and fame she got at St. Anne's College for Women, Mehedipatnam, Hyderabad, to complete her graduation. Children, you can observe here this paragraph dealt with the parents and the sports career that she had interested in. And this is the third paragraph. She is about 179 centimeters of height and weighs about 65 kg. It is her physical ability that helps her to shoot aces. Pullela Gopichand, the eminent guru, found the caliber of Sindhu and made her the champion. She is the first Indian woman badminton player who got Olympic silver medal at 2016 Rio Summer Olympics. So, children, you can observe that in the tabular profile we included the height and weight of the person, because it is the caliber or capacity, physical ability. So, for a shuttler it is needed to shoot the aces. So, this is the third paragraph that is written about PV Sindhu. Now, children, you came to know that how to write a profile in tabular form and in a paragraph form. After the class, you should try to write your own profile. So, this is the task I wish to give you. Write a profile in tabular form or paragraph form. Collect required information about any famous personality like sports person, social worker, national leader, etc. Whom do you like the most? At your wish, you can collect the information. You can also take the help of your teachers, friends and elders as well. So, this is the task that is assigned to you for the next work. And while trying to write a profile, you have to follow a process. This is the process, let us discuss. Write a profile in tabular form or paragraph individually, then edit the written work by verifying if all the features are covered. Check whether you have written the profile by covering the features of the profile, and then check if there is any excess word is used in any sentence, and verify if there is any word missing in any sentence that you have written in a profile. If there is any PNG agreement error. So, you might have written earlier a paragraph or tabular form of profile that is assigned in the earlier lesson. So, now you can check whether there are any errors, if there is any wrong use of tense. These are the ways that you have to edit yourself. Then discuss in group and make refined version. You have written your own profile and you have checked whether there are any errors and modified yourself. Though there may be some errors or better sentences, you can discuss with your group members. If there is necessary, make it refined. Then present it before the class. After presenting, invite the feedback from other groups as well, because they may help you to write more better profile. Children, we have come to an end of the profile lesson. Let us recapitulate what we have been discussing for the last half an hour. So far you have learnt what a profile is. So far you have learnt different types of profiles. So far you have learnt how to write a profile. So, children, hope you have understood how to write a profile and the features of the profile. So, profile looks similar to a biographical sketch, and before this I have assigned you some task again to prepare some profile in tabular form as well as in paragraph form. You might have enjoyed this lesson, I think. Have a nice day. Bye.
నమస్కారం. మీ అందరికీ ఈరోజు డిజిటల్ క్లాస్కి స్వాగతం. భౌతిక శాస్త్రంలో అనేకమైన శక్తుల గురించి మనం తెలుసుకుంటున్నాం.